Hello everybody and welcome back to Satisfactory. And in the previous episode we unlocked oil and really the past few episodes before that we've been just working on our factory. The one up there. And basically now I would like to get basic oil production going, like for rubber and plastic. And perhaps we can let that run while we do other things around the base. Or at least that's what my plan is anyway. And if we just go ahead and scan for oil. It actually turns out we have some relatively close by to the base. And next stop we're going to make oil extractors and refineries, which I need to get resources for. So I'll be with you guys when I have that. So it looks like we have most of what we need now. So I'll be back with you guys when I'm ready to head out there. Okay, I think we're set, so let's head off. So the oil is down here somewhere, and we're trying our best to get to it without dying. Pretty close by. We just have to get up this hill first. got one that's right here, and others are pretty close by, but we have to deal with these baddies first. So, we have one impure node. Which isn't really a lot, but hopefully should get us started. And we don't have enough cable. Now we do. And it looks like the other two nodes are way over there. He should mark these with beacons. Oh, great. Guess what's in our way? Hopefully there's a way around that. We're gonna have to watch if this water's too deep to drive through. And we have baddies over there. Of course. At least this one is free for us. This is also impure. And we've also got that other node over there with the baddies by it. Yeah, maybe I could actually be sneaky and actually build from far away. And I don't have to deal with them. Yeah, you don't want that guy to see us or that'll be bad. Looks like a giant spitter. Like the same kind of guy we dealt with the at the coal power plant. We at least have our pipelines kind of rather jankily routed, but oh well, they'll at least work. And now we just have to... I think I'm gonna put a beacon, another beacon out here, actually. And so, if I remember correct, I have actually played the Satisfactory before, but I haven't actually completed the game yet. But in this Let's Play, we are going to complete the game. And if I can recall from memory, of course, this says 60 meters cubed per minute. And so these two impures will make 120. And then if my memory serves that the normals are 120. So both of these together will be 240 per minute. It's not quite one full pipeline, but close enough. And again, the setup's gonna be a bit janky, but it'll at least get us started. And I know from actually playing this part of the map before that there are also more oil nodes farther out there that are actually pure nodes. So we have plenty of room to expand in the future. We're kind of having to go this roundabout way just because of that. I don't want to deal with that poison gas cloud. And the end goal is to get the pipe to be able to merge with the first oil extractor that we placed over there. And actually I'm going to start running a pipe from here. And we'll just they'll meet here. And the crossover points will be right here. And over here we can lay the foundations, or we can lay the literal foundations for our oil production, or at least our beginning oil production. So the next step of this is the refinery. Which, quite frustratingly, we're missing some materials to make it. And our tractor is all the way over there. Let me go get it. I am running short on resources, so be right back. Since the last clip, I've gotten more materials and ran a power line from our base down to here. And I may have fell to my death along the way, so also we may have our inventory is a bit disorganized now. So now it's just a matter of hooking our power up to this power line that we ran, and then our pump should start. Our oil extractors, rather. And our power is gone up a little bit, but it's still fine. But mind you, not a lot of our base actually isn't running because our resources are stockpiled. And we may have to place a few pumps along this pipeline, or at least, well, this section definitely has a lot of elevation changes, so we're definitely going to need pumps. I don't see any oil in this part of the whole pipe. We don't have oil here. And as I suspected, this is where it's getting stopped due to the head lift. So we're just gonna put a pump right here. So it's pretty much able to, so it's able to now make it down through here. I'm guessing here we're gonna need another pump. Yeah, this pump isn't going to be enough. Where is it getting stuck?
I strongly advise you.
That was creepy.
I strongly advise you.
Seems like there's just not a whole lot of flow. So let's put another pump here, why not? I don't know, maybe we can do without this pump. So add another pump over here. I think we're pretty much going downhill from here on, so I think we're gonna be fine. So finally we can focus on the oil processing. So to do oil processing, we have the refinery. Well, it's useful for many other things, but oil is one of the first things you use it for. And so this is what the recipes we have to work with. And so the main products we would like to make would be plastic and rubber. And so there's actually kind of two different ways I suppose we can do this. We can take the crude oil and turn it into plastic or rubber and the heavy oil residue, which is a byproduct that you have to get rid of. Or there's this recipe which makes fuel and polymer resin. And there's these other recipes that we could take the polymer resin and water and then make whatever product we want. But I think these recipes would be best kind of for in the short, and at least for how we're starting, because the fuel generator actually requires computers and maybe one other thing that we have to, that just requires a lot of things to craft. And we're actually going to need the products of the oil processing to make them. So, but there's this other recipe that we can do with the heavy oil residue, and we make petroleum coke with that. And that's basically like a form of coal that is actually burnable in the coal generator. So what we could do is actually make, we could even set up a little power plant out of this, and we could even connect that into the grid and get, in addition to the plastic and rubber production, some increased power production as well. And I believe all of our pumps combined are actually producing around 240 meter cubed of crude oil per minute. Then I was able to find a power slug and make a power shard, so we could, if we overclock one of our extractors, we could actually get the full pipeline, I think. Well, I think we'll actually do that. It's just we can. So I don't think that actually will quite be enough. That'll actually get us to 270 per minute. But I guess we'll take that anyway. I mean, this is just to get us started anyway. It's not going to be the biggest factory or production line we're going to make right now. So let me do some math off camera, and then I'll determine what ratio of refineries we're going to need. So we can, actually with the overclock, we can do 9 refineries. I think we're gonna do 3 for plastic and 2 for rubber. Okay, so there's 5 refineries. So now let's get these connected up. Why won't you connect? I'm gonna put a pump here just so, I guess just for good measure, make sure the liquid will get up here. Okay, now we should have oil flowing to all of these. Now all of these are running. And as for the residue that we're producing from these, we have there's 10, 10, 10 for all the plastic. Then 20, 20 for the rubber. And that'll get us to about 70 of the residue that we're producing. And I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. And we need more space. And each of these take 40 per minute, so we're gonna make 2, and then guessing one of them will underclock a little bit. Then these will both get power. And now I gotta pipe all this out of here. Get it lined up, please. Thank you. So that gives us 120 and 90 petroleum coke per minute. Before we deal with that, let's deal with the actual products that we are wanting to produce with our oil. now we actually can get our products out. Oh yeah, actually we're gonna want to separate these two and perhaps run them over. And part of this is rubber, part of this is plastic. Suppose I could have just flipped the merger around, but whatever. Oh wait, actually let's make you plastic and you plastic. Oh wait, you were correct. Never mind. Can I route the conveyors through the pipe? I can. Good. So oh, you don't want that. Okay, now we should be getting rubber and plastic out of this. And all the heavy oil residue should be making petroleum coke. Which it is, if it not be overflowing. I'm gonna fix that right now. One of the cool things about the, of course I said previously, one of the uses of the petroleum coke is it is a fuel source. And we are producing it at a rate of roughly 120 plus the 90. Or it should be around 210 per minute. And we could actually use that for a power plant. What do we just build a coal power plant out here and burn that to make power? It's, we're kind of in desperate need of more power at this point, as I previously said, we were actually, in the previous episode, I proved that if we're not careful about how we run our base, we can actually blow our power grid, which we don't want. So I think I'm actually going to make use of the coal coke to, or the petroleum coke to make more power. If I could afford to build the things. We're probably gonna have to also go out for more resources.